still an emotional thing for him to lose your only child or to lose any child. I think would be tough.
Family in mourning a year after 2 family members were murdered may finally be getting some closure. Good evening. I'm Paul Cicchini.
And I'm Jessica Coons. Jonathon Perry will spend the rest of his life in prison for killing his girlfriend and her daughter. WCI3's Bryce Beament joins us live from the newsroom. Bryce, the victim's family emotional after the sentencing.
There were tears in the courtroom today after Perry was sentenced. Family told me this was a long, emotional year.
I think there's a little bit of relief.
That's because Jonathon Perry was sentenced at the Champaign County Courthouse to mandatory natural life in prison. He killed Kimberly and Blair Coyne.
This was a tragedy for this family. They lost 2 members. They lost, a wife and a daughter.
On March 29th last year, the mother and daughter were found shot to death at their St. Joseph home. Perry's own mother called 911 on her son after he made comments to her after the shooting. Perry was quickly arrested.
I'm just praying for both of the families that have been involved in this.
Perry did have a mental evaluation and doctors cleared him fit to stand trial, where he was found guilty and now sentenced for his crimes.
There is no good time provisions, there is no parole, there is no early release.
Perry said in court that he was disappointed by the lack of evidence and that mandatory natural life isn't a good sentence for him.
To not hear any kind of expression of remorse or acceptance of responsibility is frustrating for them.
But the victim's family is just trying to continue to move forward. Ed Coyne, Blair's uncle, says it's been tough for the entire family, but mostly for his brother.
My brother's had a really, really hard time. It's his only child. Blair was his only child. He still loved Kim tremendously.
And they hope they can continue moving forward, even though that does not replace the loss in their hearts.
And he's just had a really rough year, and I think today was just a little bit of closure.
Perry was found guilty on 2 counts of first-degree murder. The law requires a mandatory natural life for more than 1 count of murder. In the newsroom, I'm Bryce Beament, WCIA 3, your local news leader.
All right, Bryce, thank you.